Okay, guys, so don't pay any attention to the silly children in the background or my funny eyebrows. So, on this note, I was just listening to, I must make a shout out to a channel that I absolutely love, Feel Good. Philgood. He is awesome. He has the most insightful things to say. So, on that note, I was listening to him talk and in a few other videos, and I was thinking about my spiritual practice and how long it took me to step out here on YouTube, how long it took me to feel comfortable to read your tarot cards, to give you energy readings. And, what it had to do was self-trust and self-love. I had no clue. I hated myself. I hated myself. I mean, look at this. I am not talking about my beauty. I'm talking about my energy, my spirit, my soul. How could I hate this? But I did, because I was not taught how to function properly in society through the way that I was raised in such a small town that was a racist town, in Kentucky. I mean, so, it goes really deep, and we'll go into that later as I go through my channel. But what I want to point out to you guys, especially the ones who are starting spiritual businesses, make sure that you have your full trust in yourself, your full trust in your guides, self-love. That is so key. And do shadow work. Make sure that you have really, really done the work in here. The work in here. The work in your chakras. The work in whatever it is. If it's astrology, learn every aspect. If it's tarot cards, learn all the correspondences. And then step out there and you will start to see. Did you guys see that? What was that? You guys will start to see that it's your path. This is my path. And I'm very strong in my path now. A year ago, I was not. So to those who want to start spiritual businesses, give it time, give it growth. Let your spirit guides, let them work with you. Let them help heal you. Let them help you understand what it is you need to own in on when it comes to your skills or gifts or whatever you want to call them, and then move forward. Don't just jump into something and then mess up somebody's life because you gave the wrong advice. Don't give unsolicited advice because, they didn't ask for it. And there are times I have messages that come through so strong and I want to send it to the person. I mean, they may be a stranger and I'm like, no, I've done this a couple times. It worked out really well, but it was only because the guides that were guiding me made sure that I knew that it was okay. But just because something pops in your head, so really be careful how you approach your spiritual business, because you really want to have a self-trust, self-love, and a really good connection with the guides that you have with your spiritual court, basically. Thanks to Raven Ways I love that spiritual court. I love Raven Ways channel. Go check her out. And if you're a witch, that is, or if you're interested in witchcraft. I just want everybody to understand that where I've come from, I'm not going to say that I'm, some super experienced, person. I feel like I know that where I stand, and I know what my experience level is, and I will not go past that. I am experienced, but I'm not going to give you false hope for things that I can't give you. So all of you who are out there, don't give up. Just own your skills. Do the research. Don't just go to one website or this website. Go to many websites to make sure they're all congruent with the same information. Really do your research. And then step out there and put yourself out there. It doesn't have to be spiritual in nature to be a light worker or anything of that, kind of. You could help people through nursing. You could help people through dog training. I'm a dog trainer. I'm a service dog trainer. I gave that up to become a tarot reader. I make a whole lot less money being a tarot reader than I do a dog trainer for service dogs, but I love both. But I love spiritual things a lot more. And honestly, 2 years ago, I didn't believe in anything. I hated the idea of church, the idea of God, the idea of spirituality, And I used to be a drug addict. I am sober. I am clean. I am spiritual. I am happy. And it grows more and more every day. And I just want you guys to know that if someone like me can change their life around, so can you. And I send you all the love, all the light that I can possibly send for you guys to continue on your soul's best path. Peace. Star Moss. Out.